What is sanctuary? What does that mean to you? Usually that brings to mind a place, a space, right? A space of refuge. And that's the way I feel too. Um, I think that most sanctuaries are metaphorical. The sanctuary of peace that you find within yourself, the sanctuary of the still point that you find in your direct connection to God. And it's in these spaces of sanctuary that we return to our natural state. What's our natural state? In the state of the world today, and the state of ourselves today, I would say that we would look at our natural state as being superhuman. And it's not. It would mean robust health. It would be casting off those stories that we've carried, both through ourselves and our lineage. And take a moment to feel, just let yourself feel for a moment what it would feel like in a space where you have no shame and no blame. Those stories just fall through your hands like grains of sand. And you're returned to your natural state of boundless health and effortless communion with God. That's the way we're made. And because of whatever you want to call the fall, it is the work of each of us to return to that state. And the most direct route that I know to return, both internally, is really in community, is holding that space of the still point and the space of reflection reflected in another's space. To know that that state of separation from God, because that's what the fall is, the lie of that falls away. And in that still point moment of connection and connectivity is where the real power starts to build. It's also where, when you return there, even between a gathering or a moment of connection, you can start to strengthen that space within just yourself. So when you come into community, you know how to call it up. And it's all about those reps you do every day. Meditation does this, contemplation does this, focusing the still point. So today I ask you to dwell a little bit in a place of sanctuary. Give yourself that space of grace. And see if you can work that practice into your daily routine and ritual. And then I also further invite you to hold that space in community on March 13th at 7:30 on Zoom, Eastern Time, where there will be others there that want to hold that same space and vibration, that are longing for that still point to be expanded, that know that they're part of that web of connection, both builds the vibrational arc and resides within the vibrational arc. You both take and provide refuge at the same time. So I invite you to come aboard. I will see you tomorrow.